These are the names. It's a little small.
When the ICC pre-trial chamber judges issued summons to appear for the Ocampo 6, many assumed that they were now set to stand trial. But this is not the case.
The judges at the end of this phase will not decide on the innocence or guilt of those suspects. But the decision of the judges will be whether or not the prosecutor has assembled enough evidence, so to speak, to support the charges which he is going to present.
Thus, after the initial appearance on the 7th of April, the process now moves to the confirmation stage.
This process may take several months. I would say from 4 to 7 months. It may be more, depending on the complexity of the cases, depending also on the challenges which can bring the defense teams.
Indeed, the process may take a long period, justifiably, since for the first time suspects will be given all the evidence gathered by the prosecutor.
At the confirmation of charges hearing, which could last from 1 week to several weeks, the defense has the right to present evidence. So they may, for example, call witnesses.
If the trials are confirmed,
those persons will be sent to trial before a different chamber. Okay? It has to be trial chamber composed of 3 different judges from the pre-trial chamber.
But if they are not confirmed, the options are to stop the proceedings altogether, effectively meaning there are no trials, or request the prosecutor to conduct further investigations or amend the charges. Meanwhile, the ICC lawyers say the dissenting judge, Hans-Peter Kohl, failed to agree to the summons since he believes the cases did not meet the ICC threshold. But they also clarified that his opinion will not affect future proceedings.
Back in the decision of 31st of March 2010, he had set out his understanding of the law, saying that there is a difference between gross violations of human rights, even if they are committed on a large scale on the one side, and international crimes such as crimes against humanity or war crimes on the other hand. And he did not see, or he was not persuaded by the evidence presented by the prosecutor.
In relation to the process or the upcoming process, the minority opinion or the dissenting opinion does not actually have any implications in terms of the progress of the proceedings.
If the suspects fail to appear on the 7th of April, then arrest warrants will be issued. If they honor their summonses, however, they'll be free to resume their normal duties as soon as the next day, that is the 8th of April, and go back when the confirmation of the charges will be made, whose date will be announced by the pre-trial chamber judges. Hussein Mohammed, Citizen Live at 9.